Hi everyone, my name is Allison, and today I will be talking about Five Survive by Holly Jackson. This is a fantastic new YA standalone mystery thriller book, and it features six friends who go on an RV excursion on spring break. They're trying to get to their destination, and things do not go as planned. A sniper is out to get them, and they don't know why. There's so many secrets, there's so many just interesting character dynamics in this book. Basically, a sniper shoots out their tires and they are stuck in this abandoned location, this remote location with no cell service. They can't contact anybody for help and they're trying to figure out why. Now, these six friends have interesting back and forth. There's a lot of interesting backstory from these characters. I thought it was fascinating and really well developed. This was a book I could not put down. I thought it was just that amazing. And as the title suggests, only five survive. This is, I absolutely loved Holly Jackson's other books, The Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy. I thought it was fantastic, so well done. This book is honestly on par with that, or maybe even better, depending. And I absolutely loved it. So you can check it out on Libby, and we also have physical copies in our collection as well.
Hi everyone, my name is Andrea Marshall. I am a teen services specialist here at Fountaindale Public Library District, and today I wanted to talk to you about a very special book. It's called It's Trevor Noah, Born a Crime, Stories from a South African Childhood by Trevor Noah. So for those of you who do not know who Trevor Noah is, he is a comedian from South Africa, and he is the current host of The Daily Show on Comedy Central. And he also has Netflix specials where he does stand-up as well. So the reason why the book is called Born a Crime is because Trevor was born during apartheid regime in South Africa. And for those of you who do not know what apartheid is, it is a series of laws that were passed in South Africa from 1948 to 1991, and it was specifically used to discriminate and segregate against people of color in South Africa, and created a system where a minority of white people took control both politically, economically, and socially. So specifically, one of the laws of apartheid specifically stated that people of color and white people could not marry and have children together. So as a biracial person who has a white father and a black mother who had a relationship against the law, Trevor was then born a crime. So throughout the book, Trevor talks about what his childhood was like as a biracial person under apartheid. So one of the first things that I really liked about this book was the way that Trevor wrote about his mother, Patricia. So he talks a lot about how resilient and incredibly resourceful she was as a Black woman under apartheid. So for example, Patricia was one of very few people who had access to a missionary school. Her village was one of very, very few villages that had a missionary school. So because of that, she was able to learn to read and write in English, which was a really important skill for her. And because of that, she was able to apply for a job as a secretary, which was really unique since many Black women at that time could only access jobs such as housekeepers. So because of that, she was able to be the breadwinner of her family for a while. I also really liked how it really was in depth about apartheid and the laws of apartheid. I remember when I was in high school, we did discuss apartheid, but it was very, very quick and somewhat superficial. So I really liked how at the back of the book, there is a section dedicated just to the history of apartheid. And it goes more in depth about the laws that were passed during those decades. Also, finally, if you would like to check out this book, you can find it in our children's section, in the nonfiction section, or you can also check it out upstairs in our teen area, again in our nonfiction section. If you would like to check out an ebook or an e-audiobook, you can find it on Access 360 or on Libby. I highly recommend checking out the e-audiobook where he pronounces words in his native language that I don't think any Western tongue could pronounce, so it really helps with the learning experience as well. So I highly recommend you check it out. It's Trevor Noah, Born a Crime, Stories from a South African Childhood. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a great day. Bye-bye.